All right, well, good morning, and as I say that, I realize you could be watching this at any time in the future, so good day. Today, we're going to be finishing up the painting. I gotta finish up this side just because we didn't get to it. We ran out of primer when we were painting the bus, and then we're gonna be putting the front grills in, getting all of this nice and cleaned up, getting it all finalized, and then popping the windows back in because we have to get waterproofed as soon as possible. So we're gonna be getting waterproofed and then exterior lights. I mean, just a big list of things going back in, but pretty much every job we do is going to make this thing look different, and that is super exciting. But these painting spots are probably the most tedious of the entire bus, so we're gonna have to get started as quick as possible and get this thing rolling. So good morning, and here we go. All right, we're now gonna look at the engine. What I wanna do is something I didn't do in my last bus is actually kind of paint out the engine bay. You don't really see this yellow very often, but it's just one of those things where I have it ripped apart, so I kind of just wanna, get on into it. So I just removed some of the reservoir tanks, the power steering, brake, things like that, just so I can make sure I can get a good paint job up here and we're not gonna end up spraying some of the components. So I'm gonna finish taping this off, give it a good vacuum, clean it out, and then run a drop cloth over the engine, and then I'm gonna spray out the engine bay a little bit. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna, at least look a little bit better on this inside edge to not be seeing any more yellow and getting forward with that. But we gotta get vacuuming and being a little delicate over all the electronics and stuff, get this thing sprayed up. Pretty excited to get this thing no longer yellow and actually, finish it out. So let's get on that. There's the latch. Maybe there's the latch. Still gotta find it. There it is. Oh my gosh, there's no yellow. Now, I know that this is not necessarily like the perfect job. If you really want to be nitpicky and look inside, you'll definitely still find a little bit of yellow, but I think that was 100% worth the effort. I mean, no more yellow. It's kind of gonna be hard to tell this thing was even once a school bus. But now that the entire front is primed and we painted the engine area, this is gonna be ready for blue once it dries, and then we can put our final coat on. Last task is going to be getting this thing taped off and primed, and then taping off and priming and cleaning the battery box. Once those are completely primed, then this will all go blue, and we're pretty much gonna be wrapping up painting with that, which is pretty awesome and exciting. Then we can move on to other jobs. Okay, mirror is officially painted, sanded, all nice and black. What this means is everything's dry, everything's primed that need to get touched up and primed, so we can now get all of this blue, all of this blue, and there will be officially no more yellow on the outside of this bus, and this is all gonna be done. And it's super exciting to finally be getting rid of the yellow. No more yellow Twinkie! Or as Dale called it, the green monster, or green Twinkie. It's now gonna be what someone, I forget who exactly it was at the moment, but someone in the comments made a great point. It is now Blinky, the blue Twinkie. The bus is officially all blue. There's no yellow left except for interior yellow, which will of course be addressed when we do the inside. But the outside, no more yellow. All the cracks are done. You know, I mean, we just got to get to move on now. Yesterday we got the entire bus painted for kind of just that final kind of coat, but the front area I realized this morning probably needs an extra one, and then once that's done, I'm getting these front bumpers and grills on because it just needs to be put back together and finished. So that's going to be on the agenda today, and you know, we'll see how far we get. I'm rounding out the painting on the front, doing all the little tedious work up here, but guess who just showed up? This guy, my dad. Hey guys. My dad showed up, and he offered to help start installing some of the lights, so I want to go get the lights for him, and then he's gonna start popping them in for me, which is awesome, because now we can get 2 jobs done at once, which is always better than 1.
Always.
Always. Okay, now that the back is painted and good to go, we can start popping all these lights back in. So we've got all the old ones. So we got like reverse, got our brake lights, things like that, but I think you know what you're doing. You've done this once before with me. This isn't your first rodeo.
No, it's not.
All right.
So we're just gonna clean them up a little bit first?
Yeah, I think clean them up, put them back in. We don't even need to wire them right now because we can wire from the inside. You know? Let's just get them in.
Let's get them sealed up.
First one in, huh?
Well,
oh, you got 2 in.
I got that side too.
Look how clean that is. Oh, that's got to be, that's exciting. Dale, don't you think that's, come on.
It is.
What do you think?
I'm, you know, as supervisor, I'm extremely happy with the progress we've made.
Oh, look at that red one go in. Woo!
It's
dang, that
starting
thing
to look like a vehicle again, right?
Yeah, we can take it out on the road. Now that the painting's completely done, my dad has been doing an awesome job doing the lightings. He's got all of them put back in, which you know how excited I am about this. This is very exciting. But what we're doing now is we're actually wiring up old wire from the bus that we saved, and we're gonna rewire all the lights in. So my dad's gonna wire them while I'm testing them, getting them going so we can make sure everything's good to go, because we are gonna be spray foaming this, so we wanna make sure everything's right now and not find out later. Last big task of the day is going to be getting these guys on. We've got the bottom grill there. I've got this grill. This grill's already on, but I actually have to pull it off to get it set correctly and get the screws in. But man, back of the bus is going to have lights on. Front of the bus is going to have lights on. Maybe we should go for a drive tonight, Dale.
Whatever.
I think that might be a good idea. I don't know if it's going to happen. We got to see how the timing goes, but let's try. Let's try to take the bus on a drive. There's no windows, but who cares? That's gotta make you happy. Like, oh man. Dale, I think we did it, man.
Yeah.
Look
Get
out.
closer every day, Mike.
I think we should definitely take it for a drive. Like, whoo, look at that thing.
Even just down to the town square.
I know, the windows aren't even in, but like, oh, I can see it coming together. Here we go.
Look at that thing.
Look at, like, just, come on, right?
Navi Senior.
Navi Senior.
Big nose, big Navi.
The plan is test these lights now, and if it works, we're gonna take it for a drive. That's
Uphill.
right, uphill, so that if it doesn't work, we can roll downhill. And I think that's a good plan. And if we don't make it up the hill, we'll just reverse down the hill. It's fine. It's all back roads. It doesn't matter anyway. But it will put a smile on all of our faces to see this thing go down the road, and that will be pretty fun. So let's hope the lights work. Everyone cross their fingers. Let's try it out. How's that look?
We got brake lights. Got a blinker.
You good?
Yep. Yep.
If you thought that I was joking about taking this thing for a ride, I think we should probably put the seat back in and then actually take this thing for a ride. All right, let's do it. All right, let's hope the battery's charged up enough. We gotta wait for it. I'm gonna go with no. There's no way the batteries are charged up enough. 1, 2, 3. No! Round 2, we got car power this time. Yeah, there we go, Dale! Woohoo! All right, that means we're going for a ride. Let's go get Luke. I think this might be like one of the best ways to like, yeah, this is gonna be great. So I had a spare piece of Navi and I wanna share with everyone what's gonna be coming in a future episode. Let's put it on the bus. I just wanna see it. Come on, if we didn't nail it, Luke, I'm not upset, are you upset? Oh, and then the deck and everything. Sorry, Navi. I'm not saying I don't love you anymore, I'm just saying that I love you both equally. Kind of. I'm kind of really liking this right now.